Hello and welcome to our special broadcast, Connect with 54th IFFI. It's day 4 at International Film Festival of India and we are already reaching midway. Many happenings have taken place today, so it's time to dive straight in and let's have a look what all transpired today. Each year, IFFI features 25 films in the Indian Panorama section, feature film. This year, after winning several accolades and appreciation, the movie Vad was screened in the Indian Panorama feature film section. We spoke to the cast and crew, including Neena Gupta and Sanjay Mishra, about how they feel about the platform and the movie being screened here. We are here at the 54th International Film Festival of India, and Vad, the movie that was released a year back, has been selected for screening at the Indian Panorama section, feature section. We have the cast with us, we have the producer, we have Neena ma'am, Sanjay sir with us, we have the director. Let's talk to them about the movie. You're the producer, and I started off with it was released a year back, but it got screened here and you all got immense response here. How do you see this particular platform?
So see, when we released film last year, we kind of knew that it was a film which was made at a moderate budget and there was only a limited release. But eventually what happened is this film got appreciated a lot when it, by the critics, when it released on Netflix. So we were really looking forward to some platform like this where we can, go ahead and talk more about the film. And that's what I think IFFI has provided. It was actually a very pleasant, experience and news to hear that we have been selected out of some very big films, for the audience to watch. So yeah, it's a very delightful experience.
Okay. Let's dive in straight to the actors. Neena ma'am is with us. Ma'am, what was your role and, portraying that particular important aspect that was there in the movie? How would you say the movie and this particular film festival correlates?
I was just watching the movie, half of it, and it's a very heavy movie, and I liked it so much seeing it second time. And this is a very good platform. It's a very different platform than the release in towns, and I was very happy to see so many people come for this film. It's a very, I'm very emotional about this film. Like he said, we made it in very low budget and it was a very tough shoot. But when you see the result, मेरे भी रोंगटे खड़े हो रहे हैं मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ. So I think I am very, very happy. I was very touched and very happy that it was selected here for Indian Panorama.
Okay. We know it's a year back film, but tell us a little about your character. And you mentioned about the challenges. What sort of challenges you faced while doing this particular role?
We shot it in Gwalior. It was very hot. It was like 47 degrees. And if you see the film, a lot of film is outdoors. And we are supposed to be very poor. So, the whole atmosphere was made like that. We were very comfortable, but like we were not staying in a big hotel, things like that. The main thing was the heat. But when the work is good, then heat is okay. so yeah, it was very tough, and the role was very different than what I had done before. And the most important thing is how the film starts and where it goes. Nobody can believe that it's going to start like this and go somewhere like this. So you must see the film.
Okay. Sanjay sir is also with us. Sir, your characters, many characters have been of that rustic look. This particular character, is it dear to you, and what would you say the challenges that you face?
Yeah, it's very dear for me. अच्छा, बढ़िया, बेहतरीन, good, and ये festival में आना हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है. It's honor.
Sir, if we are talking about IFFI, हम कहते हैं each year it becomes bigger and better. ये red carpet भी हो रहा है यहाँ पे. You all walk the red carpet. How would you say this has evolved over time, and this particular edition, 54th, इसके बारे में क्या कहें?
54th, मैं फिल्म फेस्टिवल इंडिया को बहुत पुराने से जानता हूँ बिकॉज मेरे फादर रिलेटेड रहे हैं इससे PIB से. So 11th and 10th, 15th and now this is 54. It's good, growing and old child. बढ़िया है and respect है और हमारी फिल्म है इसमें तो और भी रिस्पेक्ट है. मेरी 2 फिल्में हैं इसमें, गिद्ध एंड वध. तो बढ़िया है, ग्रो कर रहा है और आगे भी ग्रो करेगा, क्यों नहीं ना मैम.
Absolutely.
We'll talk to the director as well. You've been appreciated for the entire year, and your film comes here to this fine film festival. What would you say this particular platform, and how would you relate to this particular platform?
Yeah, I'm elated actually, to be here. And what has been like surprising us, पहले कुछ awards हुए, फिर मतलब, and जब ये वाली news, when we got the news that it's selected here, so I think it's an amazing feeling. That's what I can say. Yeah.
Okay. We are also hearing that there could be Vadh 2. What about that? Could you give us some, what is transpiring?
That was the surprise. See, yes, there is a thought, yes, and we might, and producer would be able to tell better actually if there is a Vadh 2 or not.
Okay, we'll talk to the producer. Let's talk to the villain as well. Sir, you were there and, portrayed that particular character which we hated. So what would you say, like the reaction of the people?
Reaction, I was very scared of the reaction initially when the film was about to get released. I was, how will people perceive me? How will they take me as a person? कि ओ ये इंसान ऐसा है, ये ऐसा दिखता है. But obviously, as everyone knows, when Jaspal was casting me, he told me that I'm way opposite to what my character is. It was difficult for me to shoot this character because to leave your values and get into the character's values and morals, you have to really empathize with the character, and then only you can respect the character and advocate the character, which was difficult for me. So that was very challenging because I'm not the kind of person. So that's the responsibility for an actor, and working with इतने मंजे हुए कलाकार, तो इनके साथ तो और भी ज़्यादा, संजय सर के साथ बहुत सारे सीन थे, तो हमेशा ऐसे रहता था कि एज पे बात रहेगी कि हम दोनों कुछ ना कुछ मोमेंट से कुछ इम्प्रोवाइज हो जाएगा, साइलेंसेस में रहेंगे, एंड वी वर सो कनेक्टेड. सो दैट वाज वेरी पावरफुल. एंड जसपाल वाज आफ्टर माय लाइफ टू डू दिस कैरेक्टर. आई इनिशियली वाज स्केप्टिकल नॉट टू डू इट और पता नहीं, एंड देन आई सेड द डायरेक्टर्स आर वेरी पैशनेट एंड दे रियली लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू डू दिस film, and then I went for it, and it became what it became thanks to the producer who got into it and made it such a big thing, and it has reached to this platform.
But as they say, the hate for the villain is the success for the character. So this was the entire cast, and we are going to ask about Vadh 2. What is it? What can you give it to us?
So see, what we realized, Vadh, when it released, didn't open big. But with strong word of mouth, people started liking, it got more discovered, it got awards and accolades. So we strongly believe that audience has related to the characters and the story, and they would want to see a second part coming in. So we have started working on a sequel. You will get to know more details in due course.
We'll be waiting for that, and thank you, ma'am, thank you, sirs. And this was the cast of Vadh movie, and we did see that it was screened here at IFFI, 54th IFFI, in the Indian Panorama section, and it was the houseful audience that had come there. They have given immense response to this. With camera person Sanjeev Sharma, this is Shyama Mishra for DD India, Goa. National Award-winning creative producer Shailendra Singh has celebrated his journey in Indian cinema with 72 feature films. It's his first time in IFFI, and he has announced a slate of 11 feature films, screenplays made in India for the world. We spoke to Shailendra Singh for more. Award-winning director, producer, screenwriter Shailendra Singh is with us. It's the first time at IFFI, and he has already done a record announcement. He has announced a slate of 11 films. Hi Shailendra, welcome to DD India. What's this announcement about? You only tell.
I just felt that time had come to make films from India for the world, and I felt that due to the digitization of the entire world, the borders and boundaries had dropped. That means anybody can watch any content anywhere, and also language is not a barrier anymore, with subtitles, etc. I mean, people in India love Fauda, Korean cinema, Korean music, everything is just unparalleled. Therefore, it was all about the story. So going back, and particularly being in India, we got used to sort of making projects. So I dug my heels in for 2.5 years and came up with 11 original screenplays. So what I'm carrying here at IFFI is actually a bag of 11 screenplays, and I felt that we should go back to telling stories, because if you tell a good story, and the examples are Ong Bak, Crouching Tiger, Life is Beautiful, these are all Italian films and Thai films, but they worked globally. So therefore, that's the dream, and I felt IFFI was the best platform because this is my first time at IFFI.
Like you said, it's the first time at IFFI. Have you made a list of films that you'll be watching, that you want to watch? And how's your experience so far? And what's next for IFFI?
This is amazing. And also the streets, the energy, my God, vibrant. I mean, I created Sunburn, and I understand lights and sound and glamour, but this is so cool. I feel super proud at being at IFFI itself. And also I feel that this is the right time now. I don't know, something tells me that the energy is right to be able to create content from here for the world. And these people who are custodians of IFFI are pretty much giving people like us the air beneath the wings that we need. So we just spread our wings and we came here, and now I feel I'm going to take flight, but with the help.
Michael Douglas would be here for receiving the Satyajit Ray Lifetime Achievement Award. We also saw you and him at the India Pavilion at Cannes Film Festival. What's the connection? You've already explained, but how it's going to be like?
So it's super cool. It started a long time ago, 16 years of friendship without commerce. It's a friendship of pure creative energies, and that has lasted so long. Isn't it shocking in today's world? And he's super pumped and proud that he's getting Satyajit Ray Award, because, I mean, all of us know this. Mr. Satyajit Ray's work is acknowledged by the Academy, the only filmmaker who's been respected and celebrated in that part of the world. And he gets that honor here, in a year where he's also got the highest felicitation at Cannes. So it's just a golden moment for him. And, you know, to say the least, that his wife, who's also an Academy Award winner, plus a Golden Globe and Emmys, Catherine Zeta-Jones, is going to be here. His son is going to be here, who just graduated, also wanted to be an actor. This is just a magical moment for them and our country. And I think this has the potential, and all thanks to IFFI and the ministry to make this happen, all of us, putting it together. I think it's the start of something new, you know, new for IFFI, new for Goa, new for India, new for cinema.
Thank you very much for talking to us. So that was the last message, that through this initiative, through this venture, definitely something new will begin for Indian cinema and for India as whole. Pankaj Tripaঠি's star thriller movie Kadak Singh premiered at the 54th edition of International Film Festival of India. It's a story about an officer, A.K. Srivastava, who battles the retrograde amnesia. We speak to actor Pankaj Tripathi for more. The 54th edition of IFFI, we have Pankaj sir with us. So, tell us something about your role. We understand that you are forgetting everything. What is the role about?
ये रोल अनफॉरगेटेबल बन जाएगा, और कुछ मेमोरी लॉस की प्रॉब्लम है तो मेमोरेबल तो बन ही जाएगा। अच्छी फिल्म बनी है, पब्लिक को, जो फिल्म फ्रेटर्निटी के पब्लिक मैं नहीं कहूँगा, क्योंकि फिल्म में ज़्यादातर फिल्मों से जुड़े लोग ही आए हैं, आइदर बिगनर लर्नर हैं या क्राफ्टमैन मास्टर लोग हैं, तो सबको बेहद पसंद आई। मुझे भी अच्छी लगी अपनी ही फिल्म, और मैं एक दो जगह रोया भी। टोनी दा ने बहुत कमाल की फिल्म बनाई है, अनुरुद्ध राय चौधरी, टोनी दा उधर है हमारे डायरेक्टर, तो बहुत शानदार फिल्म बनी है। थैंक यू।
Sir, what would you say of this particular platform? You know, you were there here last year as well. This is the 54th edition. What would you say?
बहुत शानदार फिल्मों का महोत्सव है, फिल्मों का मेला है, होते रहना चाहिए, और अच्छा लगता है फिल्म से जुड़े इतने सारे लोगों को देख के लगता है कि हाँ, ये एक फ्रेटर्निटी बहुत बड़ी है। दुनिया भर में बहुत लोग हैं जो फिल्म पढ़ते हैं, बनाते हैं, लिखते हैं, तो अच्छा लगता है। थैंक यू।
धन्यवाद sir. So that was Pankaj Tripathi talking about his film and also about how this forgetting character would become unforgetful one soon. With camera person Sanjeev Sharma, this is Shama Mishra for DD India, Goa. Viduthalai Part 1 was screened at IFFI under the Indian Panorama feature film section. The cast and the crew of the film spoke to the press about it, and we speak to the director Vetri Maran for more.
இந்த ஸ்டேட்டில் நடக்காத அளவுக்கு ஒரு டெரர் அட்டாக் நடந்திருக்கு. அதை பற்றி மட்டும் பேசலாம். எங்களுடைய டார்கெட் மக்கள் படை தலைவன் பெருமாளை பிடிக்கிறது. டெட் ஆர் அலைவ்.
ஐயா, நான் நல்லா ஃபயரிங் பண்ணுவீங்கய்யா. வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா அந்த மக்கள் படையை பிடிக்கிறதுக்கு நானும் உதவியாக இருப்பீங்கய்யா.
கொடுக்குற வேலையே சரியா பண்ண தரல, இதில் இது வேற. போ. காக்கிச்சட்டை போடுற ஒவ்வொருத்தனுக்கும் ஒரு நேரம் வரும். அதுக்காக நம்ம காத்திருக்கணும்.
எல்லாருக்கும் பிரச்சனை இருக்கதான் செய்யும். அதுக்காக சாப்பிடாம இருக்காதீங்க.
அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி வாத்தியாரோட எந்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் நம்மகிட்ட இல்லை சார். அவர் 24 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி கலந்துக்கிட்ட ஸ்கூல் ஃபங்க்ஷனில் எடுத்த சின்ன ஃபோட்டோ மட்டும் தான் நம்ம வச்சுருக்கோம்.
Vetrimaran, the producer, the director, the screenwriter, he's with us and he's here at the 54th edition of IFFI with his movie Viduthalai. Sir, thank you for talking to DD India. We have heard about the movie and we know the little storyline of it. But please explain to us what is it about and what really went in your mind that you'll be making this movie.
It's about the do's and the rights and wrongs not in a conventional way, and we've always been taught to believe in certain things to be good and certain people to be good and certain people to be not good, and this is a film that is going to I started making this film as a process of questioning myself on what is right and what is wrong and what is good and what is not good. That's the thing.
Okay. What were the challenges you faced while making of this movie? And at a time when we are talking about India being the content hub of the world, or we are progressing towards it, this is a very strong story. So how would you correlate?
See, the story is set in the 80s, and every country has a lot of questions to answer. And you don't make progress without answering questions and or finding answers to questions. And we are raising the question, that's all.
Okay, we're raising the questions, and over here at IFFI, we're raising the bar. Each year it's getting bigger and better. How do you see the platform?
See, it's film festivals are a place where you come in, share cultural, historical and socio-political experiences and expressions, and this sharing of knowledge through art is very important for the future to put itself out in a very strong way. So I feel that IFFI is a very important event for most of the film students across the country.
Okay. Lastly, we are saying that this is a Tamil movie, this is this language, this is that language. But now, for a fact that if your content is good, it's of global standard, nothing is regional. What would you say on that?
See, I think that has become possible because of the boom of the OTT platform, and then everybody are understanding subtitles. Like yesterday on my way, my cab driver asked me, "Is this a Hindi film?" I said, "No, it's a Tamil film." "Okay, so it's with subtitles?" Yes, sir. I said, "Yes, subtitles." "Okay, do you have Hindi subtitles?" He asked me. I said, "No, we don't have Hindi subtitles." But I said, "It's on the platform. It has the Hindi subtitles." "Okay, I'll watch it in that," he said. So it's become like people are warming up to the idea. See, the growth is because the mainstream audiences are having access to watch such kind of films. So that's the growth with the advent of OTT's boom.
All right, thank you very much for talking to us, sir. In one of its kind initiative to digitize the century-long, globally renowned Hindi film industry, Google Art and Culture has launched the largest ever online exhibition for Hindi cinema. We spoke to the head of partnerships for more.
So today, Google Arts and Culture is launching a brand new retrospective online, accessible to everyone, together with 21 cultural organizations from India and globally. And this retrospective that you can now access online for free is the best place to actually get amazed by the magic of Hindi cinema, right? Whether it's the dances, whether it's like the technologies you can use in this project. Think about maybe someone here is a lover of DDLG and love the movie and would like to see the poster in his room. That's possible thanks to augmented reality right now. You could also virtually walk through the best cinema in Mumbai, like Liberty, Regal, all those places you can virtually tour them. And you have stories from partners across India, like the National Film Archive of India. You can also discover the content and the stories of partners like Shimaru, Yash Raj Films. So it's a very rich retrospective that will make you fall in love with Hindi cinema.
Another attraction at the 54th IFFI is the CBC exhibition. This CBC exhibition projects the contributions of Indian cinema through cutting-edge technologies and immersive experience in 7 different themes. Each year we see that the International Film Festival of India has some or the other novel initiatives, some additions. This year we are seeing that there's an exhibition, Cinemela exhibition, and we are here at that exhibition where the works of restoration, preservation, digitization of all the films are being done through National Film Heritage Mission. And there are 7 themes. As you can look around, there are 7 themes across all the movies which are being showcased over here in an interactive, immersive manner. So here you can see this is one particular area, one particular pavilion or stall which we can say that deals only on women empowerment, all movies based on women. So you can turn the pages. As I was mentioning, this is immersive. So yes, you can turn the pages and you can understand all different movies that have been made on women empowerment. Likewise, there are 6 other themes for social causes and also, promoting our defense, promoting our national integration as well. Let's understand what this is all about from the DG, Monideepa ma'am. She's with us. Ma'am, very immersive and very interactive exhibition. What's the aim of this exhibition?
The aim of this exhibition is to engage the people of Goa, Panji, and all those who are visiting Goa from outside to attend the film festival, and also the school children, college children, and to show them the various facets of Indian cinema.
We are understanding that there are 7 themes. From what are the movies, ranging from which year to which year, and please elaborate on the themes that we are showcasing over here.
Yes, so the themes that are being showcased are cinema that has inspired the youth, women empowerment, national integration, cinema which has been based on our security and our defense forces, then also cinema that has been made on India's growth in the field of science and technology. Then regional cinema, it's not just Hindi cinema, regional cinema made in different languages based on these themes are also being displayed, as well as a Konkani film made in 2009 on mental health called Paltajo Munis, which was premiered at the Toronto Film Festival and is regarded as one of the best films made that year. The film was directed by Lakshmikant Shetgaonkar, That film is also being shown on a digital screen here in this exhibition. Apart from that, there are flip books, there are VR sections, there are selfie stands based on the 12 themes of India's progress and development, as well as a 360-degree selfie stand, an immersive zone, and there is a prototype of Elphinstone Theatre, the first theatre that was set up, a film theatre set up in Kolkata in 1907 by J.F. Madan, who at that time was one of the most important and the biggest film producers. So a prototype of that theatre has been set up where people visiting the exhibition can sit and watch a film on the role of films played in the freedom movement.
All right, okay. So, ma'am has already explained us in detail, and this is one particular section which ma'am was talking about. This is the prototype of the Elphinstone Picture Palace, and we can also go inside and check out for ourselves how this movie theatre is, and this is how the screen is. Since it's signifying, or since it's showcasing the contribution of Indian cinema in India's freedom struggle, this is in India's map, and this is a 12-minute movie that is being showcased. And apart from that, you can understand that, you know, since we are attracting the youth towards our Indian cinema and various other technologies, so this 360 selfie booth is also there, and the youth are really getting attracted towards it. There are book section also over here. There are, like I've mentioned, there are interactive sections everywhere. And then this is one particular section behind the entire thing where the entire immersive experience can be experienced. With camera person Sanjeev Sharma, this is Shama Mishra for D-Day India, Goa. That's all we had in our today's special broadcast, Connect with 54th IFFI. We will be back with more updates and highlights of Day 5 from the International Film Festival of India. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.